my center and grounding. So let's go ahead and start in a comfortable restorative position. It could be on your backs, it could be in seated, it could be in child's pose. Go ahead and make your spine nice and long, no matter which position you're in. Draw your belly towards your spine to support your low back. And now bring a smile to your face. There it is. Take a full breath in. Take a nice full breath in. Fill the lungs. Breathe the ribs open. Breathe up into the back. Open your mouths, clear it away. Good. Full breath in. Lengthen out. Awaken your body. Awaken your senses. Open your mouths, clear it away. Good. One more time. Full body breath. Awaken your body. Invigorate your body. Breathe it open to the top of the inhale. Pause. Open your mouths, clear it away. Good. For those just joining, come into a comfortable restorative position. And just find your breath. Slow and steady in through your nose. And long and steady out through your nose. Good. And just for now, allow the breath to be enough. Just for now. I breathe in. I breathe out. Just for now, I focus on the breath as I breathe in and I breathe out. And if you don't have a smile to your face, then welcome it. Not only helps to open your nasal passages for the breath, but notice how it lightens your hearts. And breathe that smile down, brighten from the inside out. And let each exhale clear you away. Your face softening, your shoulders relaxing. Your body feeling the sensation of the ground, the support, the stability, and consistency. These are constants. The breath, the ground. It's the focus and the awareness that we channel into as we find our breath. To start tuning out everything else that's been going on in our lives. And just tune in. Hear the sound of the breath. The sensation of the breath. Like ocean waves, they roll over you. And like ocean waves, they clear it away. Each exhale, letting go any bit more. It's not forced. There's no expectation. Just feel the lungs expand and deflate. And just for now, let that be enough. Good. On the next inhale, take the fullest breath in. To the top of the inhale, keep sipping in breath into the lungs. Pause. Open your mouths, clear it away. Good. Whether you're in your backs or seated or child's pose, really activate the reach through your arms, maybe wiggle it out a little bit. Good. And then take your right hand and draw it over to the left side. Finding your right rib cage expanding. Without forcing it, your shoulders remain square. Your breath maintains that nice, consistent flow. Good. One more big inhale. Lengthen out, open up, and release back through center. Again, wiggle it out, clear it out, reset with the breath in, and take it over to the other side. Kind to yourselves, nothing has to be forced. Just allowing yourselves to unclench, to release some of that tightness. I know some of us are working from home. I know I've been finding myself sitting on my bed and my back's a little stiff, so stretch it up, big inhale, and exhale to release. Good. Finding your way eventually up to seated and onto your hands and knees for tabletop. You know, I love starting here because I always find the low back for me creates a lot of tension. So actively feel your hands root down. And your knees should be comfortably hips width to let the lumbar have a little bit of breathing room. As you inhale, get longer through the crown of the head, lifting your hips, lifting your heart. And then exhale, root through the palms as you draw up through the belly, tucking tailbone and chin. Full breath in, nice and slow and steady. Lift up and open. And a long breath out to clear it away. Take that 3 more times, nice and slow. Moving at your own pace. Starting to notice where in your bodies you might be carrying some tightness and stiffness. And just mindfully moving into that area, breathing into that area to create some release. Good. And maybe you start finding some other movements to help it. So for me, my low back, stretching my hips down into the heels, one side, then the other, feels really nice. If you're finding it in the neck, then create some nice big neck rolls. Good. Lengthening out through center, firming up from the other side. We're going to start with the right leg extended and the left arm. Strong and long, so that you feel your abdominals kicking in and supporting the spine. You're not dropping out like cow, but you're firming and lifting, and you're extending. Nice full breath from the heel through the fingers. Notice the right hand. Try not to collapse it to the shoulder, but press it down and lift up out of it. Stretching on the inhale and exhale to release. Let's take it to the other side. Rooting through the left hand and the right knee. Reach out through the right hand. Notice the left toes. I know our tendency is to dial them out. You dial the pinky toe down and rotate the inner thigh up. Good. Without over lifting the heel, because that will cause the ribs to drop out. Firm the belly and the ribs up and lengthen out. Creating nice parallel to the mat. Building some strength and building some heat. You're strengthening your core and your low back here. Take one more full breath in and release back to the mat. Good. Wiggle it out, release any tension in the low back. I'm going to take this right away into plank. So extending through the right ball of your foot and then the left ball of your foot. Your feet being hips width will give you a lot more stability. As the hands press the ground away, strengthen and lengthen the arms, fire up the belly, even engage your glute muscles and engaging the quads, the fronts of your thighs to press the backs of your legs to the side. Good. So you feel secure from the underside. You can get even longer. Nice full breath in. Long breath out. We're going to do the same exercise we just did here in high plank. So maybe move your right hand to the center of your mat a little bit as you extend through the left hand. Really press through the ball of the left foot and lift through the right heel. You're here for 3, 2. Good. One more full breath in. Release hand and foot to the mat. You've got this. Reset, re-engage. Take a full breath. Clear it away. Good. Left hand moves about an inch closer to the center of your mat as you extend through the right hand. Fire up the core, fire up the breath, get long. Really activate the press through the left hand for 3, 2. One more big breath in. Release hand and foot to the mat. Maybe knees to the mat if you need more stability. Lower all the way down. Nice. Baby cobra. Tops of the feet root. Fire up the thighs. Engage your glutes. And feel your belly firm to the spine to support your low back. From there, extend through your sternum. lift through your sternum. And elbows sweep back. So you're opening the collarbones, creating more space in the lungs. For 3, 2, good. 1 big breath in. Keep the lift. See if you can bring your elbows under your shoulders. If not, find your way into it. Sphinx pose. From here, the forearms root, the sternum lengthens. Still engaging through the belly, glutes, and thighs. Draw your sternum forward and reach back through your toes. And rotation through the neck. Feel your shoulders softening away from the ears. And maybe make that a nice big neck roll, one direction and then the other. Good. Now from here, we're taking it up into plank. So curl your toes under, stand the forearms, fire up the belly, the thighs, and lengthen out. Crown of the head should be drawing forward. Try not to let the chin collapse. That'll release your abdominal hold. Now the elbows and the forearms stay glued to the mat. Spin your heels to the left. So you're coming into a little bit of a twist, finding your heels spinning to the right. Good, let's do that again. Fire up the thighs and the belly, spin the heels to the left. Forearms stay down, back through center, spin to the right. One more time, back through center. Heels to the left, back through center, heels to the right. Good, loosening up your low back. One more time through center, forearm plank, and release back to the mat. Good. Move your arms down your mat. Airplane arms, root through the tops of the feet. Lift through your sternum once again. Draw back. For 3, 2, good. 1 big breath in and release. Beautiful. Hands under the shoulders. Press up through tabletop. Go ahead and sink it back into child's pose just to stretch out your low back here. Give us a little reprieve. Maybe wag the hips a little side to side. Good. Come back through tabletop. Step it back once again to high plank. From here, downward facing dog. Firing up the belly. Feel how that gives the low back more support. Fire up the thighs. Lift the kneecaps. Firm the thighs. And feel how that gives the hips more support as the hip bones draw away from the armpits. Feel free to bend the knees a lot here. I'd rather see you extend long through the arms, strong through the arms, and extend through the spine. And then the hamstrings will eventually open up. Good. Now stepping your left foot a little closer to center, raise your right leg high. Full breath in. Knee to the right elbow. High plank. Inhale, 3-legged. Knee to the left elbow. Good. 3-legged. Knee to the nose. Good. Step it into your runner's lunge. You might want to widen the stance for more stability. For those who typically come to my class, you know where we're going. Arms extend forward. So the core and the ribs support the spine. You look for that nice diagonal from the fingers through the back of the left heel. Supported and stable from the ground up. Lower your left knee and curl your left toes. As you press through the back left foot, drag your right heel in towards your left knee. Feel your belly engage and your glutes engage, and use that to support the back as you reach up. Exhale, elbows draw down and back, opening the front body. Full breath in, lift up. Exhale, draw down and back. One more time. Exhale, hold here. Feel the sternum roll up. Feel the ribs expand with the breath. Softening out through the shoulders. One big reach on the inhale. As you curl your left toes under, a bit of a challenge here. Find your way back into that diagonal lunge. Big reach on the inhale. And lower your hands to the mat. Keeping the sternum hovering off the thigh as best you can. Right arm extends like an airplane. And you're gently rotating your right ribs to the sky. The right hand doesn't have to make it to 12 o'clock. But what you're looking for more is squareness in the hips, length through the spine. Extend with the breath, and then open with the exhale. Good. One more full breath in, and release your hand back to the mat. Step it back, high plank, hold here. Spin your heels to the left. Reach your right arm high. Good. So feel how your belly, glutes, and thighs are all supporting this hip area. Good. Now wrap the back upper hand under your left hip and reach it back up. Wrap it under and reach it back up. 3 more times. Big inhales. Long exhales. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Breath in. Lift and lengthen. And release. High plank, maybe knees to the mat. Lower halfway or all the way to the floor. Uncurl your toes. Find your baby cobra, your cobra, or find your up dog. All three require a long, strong leg, firm belly, glutes, and thighs. As you drag your sternum forward, fill the lungs. Big breath in. Empty out, downward facing dog. Long breath out. Reset. Reconnect your breath. Full inhale. Long exhale. Step your right foot a little closer to the center. Raise the left leg high. Big stretch on the three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Press through the palms, firm through the belly. Three-legged dog. Knee to the left elbow. Good. To the right elbow, sorry. Up and back, three-legged dog. Knee to the nose and runner's lunge. Widen the stance, shorten the stance. Gain stability through the feet. Fire up your right thigh. Engage your belly and reach out. Nice diagonal here. Full inhale. The long exhale, the back knee lowers, the back toes press down. Drag the front heel back. Firm the belly in and lift with the breath in. Exhale, open up the front body to find a little back bend here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it down and back. Good. Two more. One more. Draw down and back and hold. Feel how the hip flexor through the heart is expanding. You're still lifting up out of your low back, but still supporting your low back. Reach up on the inhale. Exhale into your diagonal lunge. Fire up. Reach it out. Release hands gently to the mat, still hovering off your thigh. This time the left hand extends like an airplane, and you rotate your left ribs up. The neck and shoulders will come up. Breathe length. Soften into it. Lengthen out. Soften into the rotation. One more. Big breath in. And release. Back to the mat. Step it back into high plank. I'm going to turn my back to you. We're taking side plank. Left arm high. Pressing through the heels. Firming through the belly. Lifting that left hand high. Wrap it under your right hip. Reach high. Wrap it under. Reach high. Carry this with breath. Each inhale gives you more stability and lift. Each exhale, you feel that wrap, that twist. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Reach up, lengthen, hold. Release high plank. Maybe drop the knees. Firm the belly and the thighs as you lower. Halfway is to the elbows to the ribs. That's it. And then find your heart opening. Baby cobra, cobra, up dog. Full breath. Clear it away, down dog. Breathe it in. Empty it out. As promised, I'm already feeling my heart race. So we take deeper, slower, longer breaths in. Longer breaths out. Walking your hands a little closer towards your feet. Good. Take your left hand to the outside of your right calf. Now the right hand and left hand work together to press through the ground and draw your chest a little closer to your thighs. Now look up under your right armpit. Yeah, nice stretch for the body. Hey, you're welcome to stay here or find a little bit of a challenge. Keep the right hand and right foot grounding. Lift your left leg in line with the left hip. Might take a few times until you find that engagement. Good. Lengthen through the left heel. Belly's engaged. Full breath in. And release. Hand and foot to the mat. That's a challenge for me too. Right hand to the outer left calf. Press through the left hand. Drag your chest towards your left thigh. Look up under your left armpit. Just let the stretch happen. Try not to cruise ahead. Be in this moment. Good. Feeling your thighs lift to the hips. Engage your belly. Look down. And now slowly lift your right heel away from the mat. Using the left hand, push it down. Firm your belly. Press out through the right heel. Nice big breath in. And a long breath out. Right foot to the mat. Right hand to the mat. Continue walking back towards your feet. Good. Take a flat back. Firm your belly to your spine. Get nice and long with the inhale. Keep the length. Bend your knees. Drop your hips down. Low skier. Forearms on the thighs will give you a little reprieve. So firm your belly to spine. Draw your shoulders down your back. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Reach out. Big inhale. Exhale. Sweep it back. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, opening up the front body. One more time, full breath in. Long breath out, press your palms down, press down, and rise up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a moment, feeling your inner thighs engaging as the feet draw together, the arches lift. And with that stability of the legs, feel how your core is giving your low back stability. Your sternum is creating more length in the spine, and even the ears extend up to create length in the neck. Now soften your shoulders down your back, spread your fingers wide and root through the feet. Deep breath in. And a long breath. Two more. One more full breath in. Open your mouth, clear it away. Good. Mountain pose, feel the feet ground as you reach high. Big inhale. Take a high twist to the right without letting the right hip draw back. It's the ribs that are rotating to the right hand. Inhale through center. Exhale, take your twist to the left. Again, left hip draws forward. Sweep forward, big inhale, maybe a micro back bend. And then exhale all the way back down, low skier, firm belly to spine. Reach out on the inhale, maybe extend the arms. On the exhale, plant your hands and walk it out into your high plank. Firm through the belly and thighs. Keep the control from the other side as you lower. Find your breath. Find your engagement as you work through to down dog. Take a breath in and a long breath out. One more time, full breath in. Exhale, your hands walk back towards your feet. So we're going to take this 3 more times. Flat back. Bend the knees, drop the hips, low skier. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, airplane arms, push to rise. Reach the arms high. Inhale. Exhale, high twist to the right. Inhale. High twist to the left. Inhale through center. Open it up if you'd like. And then squat all the way down, low skier. Firm belly, glutes engaged. Lengthen on the inhale. Plant your hands, exhale, walk it out. Firm through the belly and thighs as you lower. Keep that engagement. Full breath into your heart opening. Empty through down dog. Breath in. Long breath out. Big inhale. Exhale again. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Take a flat back. Low skier. Sweep forward on the inhale. Sweep back on the exhale. Bring down, eyes up. Inhale, arms high. High twist to the right. Inhale through center. High twist to the left. Back through center. Open it up. Bring it all the way back down. Low skier. Now forward fold. Lengthen. Plant the hands and walk. Fire it up from the underside. You can always drop your knees. Give yourself stability. Try not to compromise your alignment. Breathe in. Lengthen up. Empty out. Down dog. One full breath. Clear it away. One more time at your own pace. I challenge you, though, to take the breath as slow and long as you can. Each inhale creates more space, and each exhale allows you some release. Full breath. Come into down dog, take a breath. Clear it away. Dropping your knees for a moment. Just give your wrist a release. From the back of your left palm to the mat, your fingers towards your knees, and then press down and lift up out of it. Good. Shake out the left hand. Take it on the right side. Back of the right palm to the mat, fingers towards the knees. Press to the left. Good. Shake it out. And then turn the inner wrists forward, palms down, but fingers towards the knees once again. And maybe rock it forward and back. So over time, our wrists will get stronger. But I know that was a lot of vinyasas. I just want to give you a moment to reset and release. Good. All right, from here, curl your toes under a little bit more abdominal work. Fire up the knees so they're floating off the mat. I don't know if you can see that on the video. But your hands are strong and long. Your core is engaged and you're lengthening your spine. And here's the fun part. Spin your heels to the left. Keep your right foot rooted. Extend your left leg forward and your right arm back. Good. Back to floating knees. Take it to the other side. Right leg extends, left arm draws back. 2 more times on each side. Nice and controlled. Full it to the other side. Right leg extends, left arm draws back. 2 more times on each side. Nice and controlled. Full inhale on the stretch. Exhale to float. Spin it around. Extend on the inhale. Exhale to switch. Good. 1 more set. Left leg, right arm. Back around. Right arm, left leg. Back around. Good. 1 more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Send it up. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And clear it away. Good. Bend the knees. Look to your hands. Springer step lightly. With a flat back and your feet hips width to give the low back some space. Lengthen. Come into your low steer. Reach your arms forward. And gently raise the arms with a big inhale. Exhale, sweep them down towards the right. Inhale, reach them forward. And exhale to the left. 2 more times each side. Good. Loosening up the shoulders, but still engaging belly, glutes, and thighs. Just trying to distract ourselves a little bit. Breathe it in. Clear it out. 1 more time each side. Might be an extra. That's okay. Big breath. Clear it out. 1 more inhale. And here you hold. It helps to bring a smile. Awaken the body with breath for 3, 2. Good. 1 big inhale. Reach out through the fingers and clear it away. 2 breaths here. Opposite hand, opposite elbow. And typically we sway our torsos from thigh to thigh. That would feel good. What would it feel like if you start bending into one knee and then the other, swaying your hips? Shaking out the crown of your head. Good. Inhaling to a flat back. Cross your right foot behind your left. And now walk your hands off to the left side. If the ground's too far away, you might want to bring some blocks if you don't have any blocks. Lengthen through the sternum and then soften your chest over your thigh. That's where you're going to feel the IT band stretch a little bit more. Yes. Flat back, inhale, and release back through center. Uncross your right foot. Cross your left foot behind your right foot. Keeping length in the spine, walk your hands off to the right. And then slowly soften your chest over your thigh. Don't force it. Breathe length through the left side, through the spine, letting the head get heavy. Good. On the inhale, flat back. Release back through center, uncrossing your left foot. Good. Squat all the way down. Plant your hands. Step it back. Take a high to low. You can always modify with cow and cat 2 times. On your way through to downward facing dog. Good. Take a breath in, down dog. And clear it away. Good. Stepping your left foot a little closer to center. Raise your right leg high. Big inhale. Cross it over to the left elbow. As high as you can. Once again, up and back. Knee to the right elbow. Good. This time up and back. And knee back to the left elbow. But this time spin your left heel to the mat and extend your right leg. Shooting star. Left arm high, both heels grounding. Now firm the belly, firm the glutes, firm the thighs. And as you press through the left foot and right hand, maybe you can lift that right foot off the floor. For 3, 2, 1, big inhale. Release back around, send it up and back, 3-legged dog. Knee to the nose, runner's lunge. Good. Allow yourself an opportunity to stabilize, firm your belly, and rise up into crescent lunge. Big inhale. Long exhale. Lengthen up even as you're firming your belly. Take a high twist to the right. Good. Feel the ribs spinning as you're rooting evenly through both feet. We're going to move this into dynamic movement. The back, so that right hand's basically doing a big backstroke. Straighten the front leg and twist open. 3 more times. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Lunge into it. Find your high twist. Reverse it. The left hand reverses and lifts you out of the left hip. Big breath in. Exhale into your warrior 2. Good. Now as you squeeze your right glute under, stack your shoulders over your hips and open up through the hips as you reach out through the fingers. Good. Reverse it, keeping the lunge. Big inhale. Exhale into side angle. Again, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. So we're going to do this 3 more times. Each time you can get a little lower and maybe extend your left arm a little further forward. Feel how you're working through your obliques, but from the hips down, you're still grounded and supported. 1 more time, reverse. Land in side angle. Look up under your left armpit. Feel your left ribs rotate open, but still engaging through your right glute. Hips and heart open. 1 nice long breath, inhale. Exhale, release into runner's lunge. Stay with me. 3-legged dog, up and back. Come through high plank and plant your left toes on top, right toes on top of your left heel. 5 push-ups. Go ahead. So lower yourselves, elbows to ribs. Press the ground away. Lower. Press the ground away. 3 more times. Good. Uncross the leg, lower halfway or all the way. Find your heart opening. Full breath, inhale. Exhale, downward facing. Take a moment. Reconnect to your breath. Realign your spine. Child's pose is waiting for you. You've got 3 breaths here. Good. Coming back to down dog. Right foot steps a little closer to center. Left leg high. Big stretch on the inhale. Knee to the right elbow as high as you can. Up and back. Knee to the left elbow. Inhale. Knee to the right elbow. Hold it there. Spin your right heel down. Send the left leg out. So both heels root. Both thighs engage. Heart lifts and arm lifts. So carry it up with hip strength, leg strength, core strength. And then perhaps you lift that left leg to hover. For 3, 2, and I just lost my earbud. 1 more. And release back around. 3-legged dog. Step it up into your runner's lunge. Good. Stabilize, widen, and shorten the stance, and rise up, crescent lunge. Big reach on the inhale. Exhale is your high twist. Really ground from the hips down. Fire up your right thigh. Lift through your sternum. On the inhale, sweep the back hip forward and up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, lunge and twist. 3 more. Good. Holding here. Reverse it. Big reach through the right hand. Open it up. Warrior 2. Hello again. Turning your right toe slightly forward will help rotate that back hip to help assist the front hip, opening the knee towards the second toe. So allow that rotation and then lift up out of it as you expand. Maybe you sink a little lower, but keeping the stability is more important as you reverse up and back. Coming into side angle. Good, we're going to do that 4 more times. Each time you can find yourself opening a little bit more. Maybe the bottom hand comes down to the mat or block. The upper hand continues lengthening towards the front of your mat and even more. Good, 2 more. 1 more, up and back. Might have been an extra, that's okay. And then rotate the right ribs up and look up. Get nice and long. Nice and strong from the hips down. You're still supporting. These are warrior legs. 1 big reach on your inhale. Exhale into your runner's lunge. Stay with me. 3-legged dog. High plank. Plant the left toes over the right heel. Elbows into the ribs. Lower. Press the ground away. Lower. Press the ground away. 3 more. A lot of core and leg strength here. Arms obviously. Elbows. Familiarize the movement. We're going to get the rounds. Then send it through. Shooting star. Big reach on your inhale. Exhale, back around. 3-legged dog. Step it up. Crescent lunge. Big reach on your inhale. Open up into your high twist. Reverse it. Open, warrior 2. Again, reverse. Extend your side angle. Release, runner's lunge. Send it up and back. Cross ankle over opposite, lower half here all the way. Full breath in, forming belly and thighs. Empty through downward facing dog. Take a breath. Left side. Knee to the right elbow. Extend it through, shooting star. Big reach on your inhale. Release back around, breathe on your inhale. Crescent. High twist. Reverse breath. Release warrior to go out. Reverse. Extend the side angle. Good. Release runner switch. Three-legged dog. Plant the foot away. I give you guys one set. Then the knees into the hands for your step. This round has got to be on your own because I'm definitely good. Plant the hands, step it back. You can always dial it down to vinyasas here. Good. Just as a reminder, I'll cue it every once in a while. Right side, knee to left elbow, shooting star. Three-legged dog. Crescent. High twist. Reverse. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Release. Floating plank. One push-up. Vinyasa. Let's do it again. One more side. This is it. Knee to the right elbow. Three-legged. Runners to crescent. Runners to crescent. High twist. Reverse. One push. Really a long breath in. Feel the hips lift up and release. Child pose. Take a moment. Sigh a breath of relief that the sun B sequence is done. I'm feeling it too, but I feel awake. I feel alive. Feel that energy coursing through your body. Slow the breath down. Big inhale. Open mouth, long exhale. Big inhale. Long exhale. Good. Well, let's go ahead and take it up into tabletop and take a threaded needle just as a moment to ground and still open up. So coming onto your hands and knees, I'm going to do the opposite of you so that you can see me. Extend your right arm and thread it all the way under your left arm. Now you might even look in the camera and notice if your belly and ribs are dropping out. I want you to firm them in and up as if you're in down dog and even out the weight between both knees. Good. Now extend your left fingers to the front of the mat, rooting through your fingertips, and extend the left leg to the back of the mat, rooting through the ball of the foot. Now the toes want to rotate up. Don't let them. Rotate the inner thigh up and your pinky toes down. So your hips remain square. Now you're welcome to stay here. Or maybe you elevate that leg, just mindfully keeping your hips square. Feeling the stability of the ground and using that to elevate, creating length and lightness. For 3, 2, good. One long breath in and release back through tabletop with a big spinal twist. Right arm reaching high, right ribs opening it up. Take a breath and clear it away. Good. On the opposite side, left arm extends and threads all the way through. Even up the weight between both knees, firm belly to spine to support the low back. And even here, can you see if you can lengthen the crown of your head to the front of your mat? So you're not collapsing the neck into the shoulders. As you reach out through the right fingers, root only the fingers into the mat. So you feel the bicep and the tricep activate. And now extend the foot to the ball of the mat, the ball rooting into the mat, and press out through the heel. Feel your hips square. Keep that squareness as you elevate the leg. That's optional. A lot of breath here. With the breath and finding some lightness in the midst of it all. For 3, inhale and release. Good. Big spinal twist. Left arm reaching high, left ribs rotating to the left hand. And release. Good. Big spinal twist. Left arm reaching high, left ribs rotating to the left hand. Full downward facing dog. So from here, spreading the fingers wide, really press the ground away until your upper arms firm and engage your belly. You want the whole upper body to be strong here. As your right leg lifts just to hip height, again, mindfully rotating inner thigh up and just, yes. You're going to draw yourself to stand. Keep the right leg strong and firm, and then slowly lower back down. Press through the left leg, come to stand, lift through your sternum, and then hinge your hips, lower back down. Let's do that 3 more times. Good, I know you're feeling it, so am I. 2, the left hamstring, the left glute working together. 1 more time, lower back down, don't just drop, control the descent. Good, keeping your hands on the mat, press away through the right heel, firm through the left leg, and now curtsy squat, right knee behind left. Inhale it back up, curtsy squat, inhale. 3 more times, drop the hips, but don't let the foot tap down. We're really working that left leg today. You'll feel it tomorrow. I will too. All right, so now we land in our standing leg split. Everything's strong and long. Left leg presses, right leg lifts. Firm through the belly. Lower your chest closer to your thigh. Let your head get heavy. Trust in your body and breath. As you lift through the right heel, take your left hand to your ankle. Keep pressing and lifting through both legs. Find your breath for 3, 2, 1, and make sure your heels are grounding. So if they're not, widen your stance or plant some books under your tailbone. Good. Now lift your sternum and let your shoulders and the tailbone soften. Find a lot of breath. And why don't we take a little bit of a twist here, releasing your left hand to the mat, reach your right arm up and turn towards the right hand from your right ribs, lengthening and lifting your gaze. Release the right hand to the mat, pressing through the right thigh as you rotate towards the left hand. Really lift from the left ribs. Rotate them to the left hand. Take a full breath in. Back on your inhale. On the exhale, walk it back out. Let's take a nice flow here to open up the whole body. Lowering halfway or all the way. Firm your belly and your thighs. Take a breath in. And a long breath out. Reset your gaze. Reset your alignment. Re-engage the muscles that you need. Strong arms, belly, and thighs. Maybe the right foot steps a little closer to the center of your mat. As the left leg lifts just hip height. Fire up both thighs. Firm your belly as you walk your hands back towards your feet. Good. The closer you bring your hands to your feet, actually, the better off you'll be. So as you press through the right leg, drop your left heel down, firm your belly, and lift up through your sternum. Good. Lower back down, hinging at your hips, lifting and lengthening through your left leg. Now that this really needs to get strengthened, but I can feel that I'm a little wobbly. I'm a lot wobbly, let's be honest. Good. Press to lift. Inhale. Exhale down. Let's do 1 more just for good measure. Good. Now come all the way back down. Re-engage belly, glutes, and thighs. Lengthen through the left leg. And then bend into it. Drop your hips down. Curtsy squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curtsy. 3 more. Use your breath to stabilize you. Inhale. Feel that extension. Beautiful opening. Exhale, clear it away. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Now you're coming into your standing leg split. I know the legs are talking to you, but I want you to press through that right foot, firm up through the kneecap, engage your right thigh and your right glute. And use the left leg, press it to the sky, draw it away from your hip. And now bring your right hand to your ankle. Let your torso get heavy, but the legs get long, and that creates the lightness through that left side. Bring your left hand to your ankle. Keep lifting through the left side and breathing for 3, 2, good. 1 big inhale and release. Nice work, you guys. This time, take Pada Hastasana. Palms of the hands under the soles of the feet. Lengthen as the hamstrings to relief. Releases the low back. Good. And then bend into one knee and the other. You can vary your Uttanasanas. What feels good to you? Just mindfully moving with the breath. Mhm. Back through center, halfway lift. Release the hands and walk it out. High plank. Perhaps drop your knees, but fire up belly and thighs. Carry it with breath. Big inhale into your up dog and pause. It could be your baby cobra. Look over your right shoulder. Back through center and over your left shoulder. Good. Back through center. Inhale and exhale up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath. Together. Rotate the knee around. Big circles. And in fact, I love this. Joya brought this into her class. Try a figure 8. Big circle through one direction, a little circle towards the front. So you're feeling that you're opening not only the right hip, but the left. Good. And then lengthen and lift with a big breath in. And as you square it off, take your top pigeon. Right knee to the right hand. Figure 4. I'd like to offer one more option for figure 4. I'd like to offer one more option, but without the strain on the knee. This way the knee is released. So the right foot would be to the edge of your mat, the left leg long. And for all 3 options, your hips are always square. Your spine is long. You want to feel like your neck's an extension of your spine. So actively lengthen your sternum forward. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. And feel the breath come all the way down your spine into the hips. You're here for 5. Let your body feel the sensation of the ground. Experience the sensation of your breath, awakening and invigorating your body, and then for now, let that be enough. Take one more full breath in. And as you clear it away, walk your hands under your shoulders. You might even want to bring a book or block under your left hand for a little added elevation. Taking a nice spinal twist here. The right arm reaches back towards the back left toes. Now, what I want you to think about is the hips stay square, the belly to support the spine, the low back. But the spine needs to still create length. Every twist, every hip, heart opener, we need length in the spine because the thoracic area is pretty compressed. So lengthen and then rotate from the right ribs to the right hand. Maybe you catch the toes, maybe you don't. That's okay. Back around. Stay with me. Curl your left toes under. Send your right leg up and back. Good. Opening up the hip. Keep opening it and flip your dog around. Alternatively, you can just turn around and plant feet under the knees, hands under the shoulders. Reverse tabletop. Good. Actively push down to lift up. Squeeze your belly and your glutes. Lift your heart. Extend length in the spine from the shins through the crown of the head. One big breath in. And clear it all the way back out into your downward facing dog. Take up one direction then the other. And again, find those nice big knee circles to start. Using your core so you're not tipping way off onto the right side. Both hands will circle in the front. What feels good to you here? You really can't go wrong. Now open the head, lengthen the spine, take a full breath in. I'm here to look at you. If it's in line with the left hip or wider, think of moving it to the edge of your mat. And then flex the left toes of the left foot to protect your knee. It gets as long and strong as you can to the back of the mat. You extend as the crown of the head lengthens forward. Good. And one side might feel different than the other, so welcome in any modifications. You can always take it on your back for figure 4. If you feel that the pressure on the knee is too much, then change it up into your lizard. I personally feel lizard is my friend today, because my outer glutes and IT bands are tight. But notice my alignment. My head's not drooping. I'm still engaging belly and ribs to support my spine. And I'm lengthening with each breath. I'm in an active pose, allowing the breath to create that length. And each exhale to soften me out. Notice if your jaw's gripping, relax it. Good. Soften your shoulders, soften your hips. Start feeling the anchoring through the breath, the sound, the sensation, and the feeling of the ground below you. Good. 3 steady breaths. Good. Fullest, longest breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Coming up onto your hands. Good. Fullest, longest breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Coming up onto your hands, right under your shoulders. Soften your shoulders away from your ears, but lift through your sternum. Soften into the rotation from the ribs to the hand. Maybe pinch your toes. Don't force it. Good. One more big breath in. And release all the way back around. Curling your right toes under. Send the left leg up and back. Bending your left knee. Keep opening it up until you flip your dog. Or find your reverse tabletop. But actively press down. Firm in and lift up, even from your sternum. Create length from the shins through the crown of the head. Breathe out through your fingers. One big heart opening. Breathe it open. And clear it away. Stay in down dog to walk it out or take a final flow. Nice and controlled, slow, steady breath in. And a long, steady breath out. Good. Look to your hands, step, walk, or jump. And roll down onto your backs. Good. I know we're coming quickly to the end of class. I just want to squeeze in a little bit of abdominals with some side twists and bicycle, and then we'll take one restorative pose and finish it off. So come onto your backs, please, from your belly to your spine, and draw your knees up over your hips so you feel how the belly can secure a little bit more into the spine. Taking your head in your hands. I know you guys know bicycle, but stay with me. My biggest concern is that when we do bicycles, we collapse the chin to the chest and we use our neck. So I want you to keep a tennis ball space between your chin and your chest. So that's going to force your gaze up and you're lifting from the sternum. Your elbows stay wide. Actively press one leg away as you draw shoulder to knee and then switch sides. It's a shoulder to knee action. As your gaze is up, it's going to help to create length in the spine. Nice and controlled from side to side, actively pushing through each heel, lengthening through each leg. Feel like you're pushing the wall away. Good. I've got 40 more to go here. So 40, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, another 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me. Knees to chest, chest to knees, gaze lifts, heart lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big lift and release. Take a full breath in and sigh it away. Rock it around a little bit, release your abdominals. You're welcome to find your way into happy baby if you feel that your back needs a little bit of lengthening and stability. You want to release the abdominals a little bit better. A gentle bridge pose with feet planted, firming glutes, engaging belly, lifting hips. Or maybe a simple Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees play fine. And of course, if there's another asana that resonates with you here, maybe it's a simple Viparita Krani with your legs in the air and your arms in the air. Feel your body decompress. Bring a smile to your face and gratitude to yourselves for showing up on your minds. There's so much going on right now. The inconsistency of our normal schedules causes a lot of inconsistency in our bodies, and it resonates if you're feeling tightness in areas.
It's not your imagination, it's what's occurring emotionally, mentally that's facilitating that. By showing up on your mats, you become aware of where it is, and you clear it away physically, mentally, and emotionally. So breathe a smile of relief, knowing that you've done yourself so much good. Smile that smile down into your heart, creating lightness and brightness from the inside out. No matter where you are, give your knees a final squeeze. Give yourself some love and appreciation. And then gently open it up into Shavasana, extending your legs long and wide. Actively reach your hands to the front of the mat and then spread the arms wide. And if you have a blanket or a pillow, something that can add a little bit of weight, place that on your belly. This is a beautiful way of letting the parasympathetic nervous system know that you're safe, you're secure. You can let go. And just for now, let that be enough. Relaxing your eyebrows and your jaw. Bringing back to your natural breath. Feel your shoulders softening away from the ears. Feel your limbs get heavy. Your breath get quiet. Feel yourself sink deeper into your mats. Cradled and nurtured and supported as the ground rises up. Cradles you. Just for now. That be enough. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, in the comfort and the safety and security of your homes. You're ready to end your practice and take a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead and your legs down the mat, wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating the ankles and the wrists, awakening your body and your senses. Take one more full breath. And on the exhale, clear it away, removing anything from your belly, drawing your knees to your chest, and finding your way into the fetal position. Sealing your practice with your cheek, your forehead to the mat. The final connection to the ground. The final connection to the awakening in your bodies. But it's not gone. Your awareness can always come back with the breath. As you press yourselves to seated, sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and down your back a few times with the breath. And one more time. Good. With your eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center. A smile to your face. And set an intention for your day. Set an intention for yourselves. Carry that with you throughout the rest of the day as we seal our practice with 3 breaths. A deep inhale. A complete exhale. Full breath in. Long breath out. One more time, awaken your body with breath. And sigh it away. With your eyes still closed, rub your palms together. And gently plant your warm palms over your eyes like gentle blankets. Blinking your eyes open, release your hands down by your side. Thank you for joining me. My gratitude to you and to one another. Namaste.